Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has identified SoFi as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.17. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a decline of 17.21%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.23% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are expected. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 36.43% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -50.91% to -29.35%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 98.61%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 77.34% and 272.37% over the coming year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $19.19 and $40.29. Our latest daily update for SoFi features the headline, "Green Day on Monday for SoFi." The SoFi stock price increased by 1.03% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, rising from $10.71 to $10.82. During this trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 6.6%, reaching a low of $10.51 and a high of $11.21. Over the last 10 days, the price has risen in 6 of those days, although it is still down by 6.96% during this period. Notably, trading volume increased alongside the price on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 3 million more shares were traded than the day before, culminating in 46 million shares being bought and sold for approximately $498,080,000. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $18.42, while the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the price is 41.26%, or $7.60, below the 52-week high, and 61.71%, or $17.44, below the all-time high reached on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies has been making headlines with its impressive financial performance and recent stock market volatility. As of today, SoFi reported adjusted net revenues of $2,610 million for 2024, marking a 26% year-over-year increase. This growth is largely attributed to robust non-lending segments, including a notable 54% increase in fee-based revenue, which now constitutes nearly half of total revenues. Such performance positions SoFi favorably within the competitive fintech landscape and could generate positive sentiment among investors. Market uncertainty has affected broader financial stocks, with SoFi leading recoveries this week amidst delayed tariffs and improving market conditions. However, SoFi shares have experienced significant fluctuations, dropping nearly 40% over 2 months, making their current valuation appear particularly attractive. Analysts suggest that this downturn presents a compelling accumulation opportunity for investors looking for potential upside. With shares currently trading below $12.50, this price point raises discussions around buy opportunities, emphasizing that smart value investors may see long-term gains as the company continues to expand its user base and refine its digital services. The short-term volatility could hinder stock price stability, yet the long-term outlook remains optimistic, backed by continued revenue growth and market recovery trends. Investors might find that capitalizing on SoFi's current challenges could yield significant prospects as market conditions stabilize and the company executes its growth strategies. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade while maintaining a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, Deutsche Bank rated SOFI with a hold grade, also adopting a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade coupled with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, Jefferies gave SOFI a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December 2024, Bank of America Securities rated SOFI as underperform, resulting in a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SoFi stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have provided the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 14%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. The SoFi stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, yet the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates an overall negative outlook for the stock. As the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $12.16. Conversely, if the stock falls, it will find support from the short-term average at $10.34. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a decline below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the overall trend. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots revealed a buy signal 5 days ago. Bollinger showed a buy signal 31 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 5 days ago. Conversely, the long-term moving average suggested a sell signal 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 49 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart, we can see the following. The short moving average indicated a sell signal 14 days ago. The long-term moving average also suggested a sell signal 32 days ago. However, the relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 26 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. SoFi finds support from accumulated volume at $10.64, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 694 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, representing a change of 6.6%. For the past week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 12.23%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is fairly typical, often observed in companies with established histories or consistent revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 3 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoFi. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoFi is at $11.18. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI encounters its first support level at $10.64. If this support level holds, it could serve as a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 20th of March, 2025, Keo Kelly conducted an insider sale of 11,181 shares of common stock. On the same day, Richelle Jeremy conducted an insider sale of 68,625 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sale of 71,353 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Simcox Stephen also conducted an insider purchase of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Simcox Stephen conducted an insider sale of 24,420 shares of common stock. From the most recent 100 insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 50.644. Overall, insiders purchased 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,895,385 shares in the last 100 trades. Currently, we hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss set in place. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Currently, SOFI presents several negative indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak over the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Our analysis of the volatility and price movements from the last trading day indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we anticipate SOFI will open higher by approximately 2.5 cents, starting at $10.85. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions about buying or selling securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.